Okay, so like how I mentioned in my last video, I've been doing some diverse world 25k speed runs, and I got this run. You'll see what's special about it in a sec. Okay, this first round was a really bad quality Gen 2 Mexico. Just go north a little bit, see this really helpful sign for Agua Prieta on the 17. And this was a really fast round because we spawned in right at the intersection of the train tracks. Yep. So that's a pretty easy 5k. Next round was actually Mexico again. Yep. And it was near the border. As you can see, there's a fence to the north. So I'm thinking of that one road that's right next to the border. Yeah, the movement here is weird, but anyways, there's a sign there for Mexicali and San Luis Rio Colorado on the Mexico 2. So there's that one road, the 2, that goes up right next to Arizona. So yep, I was definitely thinking there. And this took me longer than I should admit. It looked like there was like a truck weighing station. So I just have to find a truck weighing station. Yeah, so I eventually find one. It takes me longer than it should, really. Yeah, so there I see the fence. Okay. And then right there. Yeah. So I just go there. Oh, I go on to the north one because I didn't read the compass right. Yeah, right there. But it's been 150 meters, so we're good. This next one takes me way longer than it should. Yeah, this run could have been sub 10. Anyways, we're obviously in Iceland here. I was thinking of that city, Akureyri. I forget if that's how you say it. So yep, continue to look around. Mountains on both sides, and there appears to be like the ocean to the west and the north. So I'm a little confused at first because that city that I'm thinking of doesn't have that, but I think I go into it anyway just to check it out. Oh, I tried to grab the street name. That's right. Wait, do I? Yeah. Yeah, I tried. There it is. Sudstretti. Okay, so I go into the Akureyri, I don't even know. And I look up right up to the west side of the mountains, and it doesn't look right at all. So I move on after that. After I realize that it's not it. So I look in some other cities that could be like decently sized cities. So I look in this one, Sauerkraut, something like that, or it's like a filter, and then that looks too small. So then I look in. What do I look in next? I look in Isafjordur, and it ends up being this one actually. So that is good. So yeah. And I look around to find like a main street, and just to orient myself a little. And then I see that there's like this little inlet and how it curves around, and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely that town, because look at it there. See, there's the road that curves around. So then, since we were on the easternmost road, looking at the mountains to the east, I go in. Yeah, there I see the curve, and then there's what was it? That road. Yeah, so I have to look for the crossroad now, which was just up here. Right there. And it was Fergata, I don't know. And not that one. That one. Right there. Yes, that one. Okay, so we're a little bit to the west of that. So I go there, and it's over there, and yep, it's a 5k. And then this round happened, and I'm actually kind of mad about this round. This is the round that screwed it up. So you know how I said it could be sub 10, or it could have been good? Well, it wasn't. I didn't 5k this round in time, because I set a time limit for myself, so that I was on So that basically, because if you take more than like 5 minutes to do a round, then it's like not good anymore. So I just set a time limit for myself. So 5 25. So basically, I can only get sub 25s, which I'm happy with. That's what I'm going for. Anyway, so I had to go. We were in some Swedish village, and I had to go pretty far. It took like 40 seconds to get to a main road. So the town we're in was called Senevi. So keep that in mind. And then I have to go along this road for a while until you finally get to a junction with some signs. So already it's like a pretty hard round with not a ton of signs. Then we have Northsund. Um, yeah, I wasn't having a good time with this round. You'll see in a second. I wasn't looking in the right places. Yeah, if the Iceland one I got faster, so I mean I don't think I could have gotten it a ton faster. If I got this round a lot faster, it could have been probably sub 11 or sub 10. Anyways, finally we're at the junction, so a minute 30 seconds to get there. And then one of the signs says Norrtälje. And then yeah, so I forget where Norrtälje is for a bit. And then Grisslehamn. So there's Södertälje. And then there's Norrtälje. I don't know. Something like that. And I could not find Grisslehamn. Or Grisslehamn. I don't know. Somebody correct me. And then I see the Simpnes, and I don't see that either. So I just couldn't find any of the towns on the signs at all. Yeah. So I keep looking. It said that Norrtälje was south and west. That kind of confused me because I mean, the road wasn't going southwest. See, then we have Grisslehamn and Sandviken. I never found Sandviken. I'm just assuming that is the name for the bay. Sandviken. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure I passed over the town I'm looking for too. Oh yeah, so then I go back. Maybe I'll go the other way, and then I realized that no, I should really go back and continue looking. The worst part is I probably passed over Senevi. Yeah, so I was looking over here. Yeah, just was not having it with this round. So, did I decide? Yeah, I think I decided to go back to the signs, to the junction, which was probably a time lapse because it takes like a minute to get there on GeoGuessr. Or what did I do? To look for this one? Södersund? Yeah, I never found that town either. So I was looking to the south of it, and then I see Grisslehamn. So okay, we're somewhere over here. Alright? So then I decided to go back because I thought that I remembered that there were some other towns. So maybe since I actually found the right area, I could look for some other towns. But I only had 50 seconds on the clock. I mean, I could have just not put any time limit, but I don't know if I would have gotten it, actually, to be honest. So I was looking over here in between Grisslehamn and Norrtälje. And like 20 seconds left. I know that I'm probably not going to 5K it. But I decide, I'll just play out the seed anyway to see how much I screwed this one up. It actually turned out to be a really good seed. And, just unfortunate. Sorry. And then time runs out and it was insanity. Down there. Okay, the dog calmed down a bit. Anyways, like I was saying, yep, there was Centipede right there. Wasn't even looking in the right area. I I was just pretty mad about that. Because I think that I could have gotten it if I was looking in the right area. But even if I had more time, I wouldn't even look there. So I decided to play out this last round just to see how much I screwed up. And it was a South Africa one with signs and road numbers. And this one I was pretty mad because this is a pretty easily 5K one. I'm gonna get it one day. So we have on the R26 Wepner and Zastron. So I eventually find the R26. There it is, right? No, yes, that's it right there. Okay. And Wepner, there's Wepner. And there's Zastron. And yep, what is this? That side road's kind of not good. So I just decided to look for a crossroad that just goes to the west. So I looked there, and I decided that it couldn't be that because it has another road going out of it. It actually does end up being there, so that could have been another time save. Yeah, so I do think that this could have been like a low 10 run, which is unfortunate because that could have been a huge PB for me. Anyways, so I look there, and then I keep looking around because it looks like the road's only going west. I didn't pan around to see that the road actually went east a little bit too. So that was a little unfortunate, but I was kind of mad, so I wasn't really thinking. And then I realized that, yeah, the road actually does go east, so that makes sense right there. And then, yeah, it was a 5K. Oh, yeah, so that could have been a really good time. The total time it took me was 11:15, but that was including the Swedish round where I timed out and the South Africa round where I took a ton of time to figure out the crossroad. Anyways, one of these seeds I'll do it, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.